Hello, my name is Parhelion, and I'm trying to make an LP. I'm trying so hard, but I've been sick, and my computer is just shitting out on me, and it won't let me play freaking Majora's Mask like I want to, or not Majora's Mask, freaking Mario Sunshine. Oh god, that looks so bad, I think. Maybe not, I don't know. Like you really notice. I noticed because I'm nitpicky. So, what happened was is if I have my two Mario Sunshine LPs up, episodes up, and like I really want to play Mario Sunshine, and at some point I will, but it's just right now it's not working because the slowdown on it is just horrendous. Like you can't even pretend like it's okay. And oh crap, well I guess we're getting started here. Um, we're gonna go with Parhelion. Where's the frick P? Oop. Uh, uh, Parhelion. So yeah, I am trying really hard, and if anyone wants to just like keep me on task and like be like, hey, get to work. Oh, Parhelio. We'll just do. I'll just do Helion. Um, go ahead. I don't care. I know like 0 people watch this right now, so it's I-O-N. Helion. Ooh, slow down. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about the cutscenes because like literally everyone and their mother has seen all this, and it's great and fun, and I love this game, and I want you to like it because I like it. And you know, I'm not introducing this to anyone new, and this is really just what I'm playing right now because I'm in the mood. I've been watching Nintendo Capri Sun play his 3 Heart Run, and God knows I couldn't do that. That dude is a tank, but he inspires me. He makes my life better, so I'm gonna try and make somebody's life better. Oh, I hope that's not really loud. That was stupid. I just like put a rubber band on my microphone because it made sense. But yeah, so I'm gonna just play through this, and it will work, and I will get to the end, and I just will, and it's as simple as that. And I won't stop. I won't quit. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try and be fast, and I'm trying to be efficient. So I know how to play this game decently well. I played it, you know, throughout my childhood. This is one of the most common games I played, next to like Majora's Mask or like I played Sunshine a lot when I was a kid. I played it more probably than I played Super Mario 64, but like I just had Super Mario 64 for so long, probably like 6 years. I never beat it. I never I never got 120 stars. I think I had at points beaten Bowser, the final Bowser boss. But anyway, this game, I played this all the time. I played this with one of my best friends. This is like how I had my like first best friend. Was like we played Zelda together. Um, and then one of my next best friends, we played Majora's Mask together. So like we played Ocarina of Time. Me and my first friend did. And then or Majora's Mask was like me and my second best friend, or not my second, but one of my second best friends. So I don't know. These games mean a lot to me, and I'm just kind of in a mood to really play, and I really love playing and talking, so I'm just gonna do it, and hopefully I am entertaining to some people. And you know, what am I gonna bring different? I have interesting things to say. Um, I am very interested in philosophy, and I mean that not on a like, you know, superficial level. Like, I spend a lot of time with philosophy kids, so you can see that this is what it is. If you're intelligent, you can see things that should be there aren't there. um. Anyway, yeah. So maybe I could talk about stuff like that. If people give me suggestions on things to talk about, I'll definitely talk about them. For now, I'm just gonna rant to myself. I'm kind of in a mood. Um, who knows? I might just do all sorts of random things. But yeah, Parhelion. Time to have some fun. Alright, I'm almost ready to control Link. I'm gonna try and go as fast as possible. Like, not speedrun, but just like, not mix. Holy shit, Link's eyes are open. Is that, I feel like his eyes are not normally open. Like, that's super creepy. Like, what is going on? I've never noticed his eyes open. Like, I don't think his eyes were ever, like, animated before, were they? Like, that is so creepy. How did I never notice that? I wonder if that's just, like, what my computer's doing and being weird. His eyes are so, like, oh man, they're, like, piercing my soul. That's crazy. You finally... Woke up, Navi the Fairy. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your new partner from now on. Nice to meet you. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now. Well, I mean, it kind of seemed obvious the first time you said it, but okay. So, let's get going, right? Gotta get used to playing this game again. I have peculiar setups, so... I know. Hi, Saria. How are you? How are you doing? Your perky green hair. How you doing? Yahoo, Mr. Helion. I actually think it was hi, not Mr. What are you doing, Link? Go down. Alright. Don't want to talk to you. Time to make some moolah. Yeah, I can't do it that way. I remember as like a little kid, like, you know, first getting this game. I don't even remember when it was. You know, who knows? I don't even remember. I was so little whenever I got my first Nintendo 64 that I don't even remember getting it. Like, I was that young, you know? And I don't want to look that way. So it's kind of crazy to me, like, you know, how it was just like so early on in my life that I had it that I don't even remember never not. And because of that, this area of the game is super iconic. It was like, you know, somewhere where I started. Oh, come on. Somewhere that's like, just like home. Like, this is just what I remember, you know? Like, this is what it was like back in the day. Like, this is just what I did. I just come here and chill. Like, I feel like a lot of people have similar feelings. Like, it's kind of that nostalgia factor. I mean, I had other Zelda games too. Like, I had a Super Nintendo and I had Link to the Past, and I never had the original Zeldas, which kind of sucked. So I never played Legend of Zelda, like the original, until much later on in my life. Like my sophomore year in high school, I think. Come on. I saw this thing that's Nintendo Capri Sun did, and it was super cool, and I don't know how he did it. Oh, that's why. Oh, oops. I'm so bad. Was it that? Oh, that's so cool. I never knew that. That is ridiculous. Jeez, that's so cool. Shit that you learned. Wasn't it that if you do backflips in here just in general? He's like, work on some moves, jump, and then stuff. Oh, God, no. It's just like in general if you do stuff. Yeah. But anyway, I think I milked that for all the coins I'm gonna get. Yeah, so I played this game in my youth. I think the farthest I ever got when I was little, and I remember back to when I lived in the small house. And in the small house, I had a bunk bed with my brother, so I remember, like, I would always play and he would always watch usually. And in those days, the farthest I really got was probably a mix between the water temple and the spirit temple, because like I would do like parts of them. Like I would only get like halfway through dungeons, especially like once you get the item, like you could just leave. Like you only really have to beat the boss to get the medallion and like say that you beat the boss. You don't actually have to do it to like progress in the actual like overworld. So like half the time I would just get the item and then never fight the boss, and because I could never find him. Like I never fought Volvagia, I never fought freaking whatever the water temple boss is, I always forget. I never fought all sorts of bosses, and like I remember, oh, god damn, why did I do that? I fought who was it? I definitely fought Shadow Ganon, because I always found it's like, looking back, the freaking Forest Temple is so hard. Like, it is a really hard temple. For me, at least, like I always get lost in the Spirit Temple. Like, I never really had a problem with the Water Temple. I had problems like after a while, just because like I don't know what the hell I was doing. That was because, you know, I was like 6. It was less that like I couldn't find the boss or that I was like struggling. It was like I'd play for like 6 hours one day and then not play for 2 weeks, because, you know, it's what you did when you were a little kid. Ah, God, you can hear how sick I am. Like, I kind of like how my voice sounds, but on the same token, like, God, I'm so sick of being sick. I'm on like a cocktail of ibuprofen and acetaminophen. I've just been taking like half and halves like, and I mean that sounds kind of bad. It makes it sound like I'm like doing lots of drugs, but like I went to the doctor at my college. Like I went to the student health center, and they were like, okay, here's what you're gonna do. You're not coughing. You just have a horrendously torn up sore throat. No, I don't want to buy anything else, dude. So what you should do is just take, you know, at first I need to do a quick. Hey you, Mr. No Fairy, what's your business with? God, could you talk any slower, dude? Oh my God, I know I'm not a real man, but neither are you. You're a little kid, dude. He's like, all right, you're gonna take double dose of ibuprofen, and then 4 hours after that, you're gonna take a double dose of Tylenol, or not Tylenol. Maybe it's Tylenol. Tylenol is acetaminophen, right? Yeah. I don't remember exactly what it is because it's like my roommate has most of the medicine. Like I brought ibuprofen because I use that a lot. Not like a lot, but if I ever have any need to like use any kind of medicine, like that's usually what I'd use is just ibuprofen because I don't know. So I brought some, but then like I needed Tylenol, and so he has it, but he's also got Advil, and he's got freaking NyQuil and Dayquil and freaking melanin and or melatonin and like just all up this fucking ass. He has all sorts of shit. It's pretty awesome. And totally skipped that. I wasn't even paying. I was like looking out the window, just not even paying attention to what freaking what's this guy's name? I know what it is. It's like actually you guys are helpful. I want you. Thank you. Also, I'm not exactly sure how long I'm gonna record for. I'm just gonna kind of record all day. This might just become like one like marathon run. I might just like upload all of these as I go. I don't even care. I just kind of want to put them all up. If people watch, that's sweet. Oh yeah, Navi, you're talking to the Great Deco Tree. God, isn't this not like just super nostalgia? God damn, I was right in the middle of my doctor story. Oh, so I'm starting taking this stuff, and then I'm finally like, wow, I can sleep. It doesn't hurt to breathe. It doesn't hurt to like freaking swallow. I thought I had strep throat, and like I went to the clinic before, and I got strep tested, and they're like, nope, just got a really fucking shitty cold. Sorry, I just swore twice. Whatever. Most people don't care. Oh, did I just accept? I didn't even pay attention. Come on, Helion. Am I Helion? No, it's Helion, but you know. Helion sounds good too. I don't need to listen to no freaking Navi. She don't know what the hell's going on. Alright, let's put these right there. Let's get going. I don't actually really like to roll that much. Like, I know a lot of people just like roll to do everything and go everywhere, but I mean, it doesn't slow the game down that much, especially when you're watching, and as long as I'm entertaining, it shouldn't be that bad, right? I mean, here I am patting my own back, right? Also, I'm not... Man, am I gonna go for completion? At the moment? I don't know. So, like... Fucking, I'm gonna say this right now. Fuck Skulltulas. I'll get enough to get all the heart pieces. No way I'm going for 100 Skulltulas. Give it a rough sif. Yes, okay, Navi. Okay, Navi. I always called her Navi. I don't know. I know it's Navi, but Navi is just like guttural, and you have that, well, nah. Nah is the schwa, so I go with the schwa versus like a hard A or something. Jesus! Thank you, Link. Just being a little dickhead. Not really helping with this whole going without really struggling. You know who I want to play like? Batman 2525, or whatever his name is. Batman 1979, or I always forget. I really should remember. I always talk about him. He's like one of my favorite LPers. I feel like no one really knows about him. He's pretty small. Like I think he only has a couple thousand. Yeah, I know. It says action. It's the blue icon. He only has a couple thousand subscribers. But he's been doing LPs since I remember watching them. And oh man, I watched his oh crap. What is my shield? Where is my shield? Why my shield is not working? Oh. What the? What? Can I not? Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure that out. Whoa, dude. What a dick. God, I'm really bad at this whole, like... Jeez, just stop talking, why don't I? I'm really bad at the whole... Don't even remember now. Not getting him before he goes back into his little thing, even though it's like totally dumb, and this is like the easiest temple in the game, because there's literally like 4 rooms that you have to go through. Actually, I remember this next room gave me a lot of trouble when I was a kid, just because, like, I don't know, I could never, not this room. Actually, yeah, like, I had a lot of trouble in a lot of these rooms when I was little. I feel like everyone did, even though it's so stupid in retrospect. I found a slingshot. Yeah. Take it out and hold it. Okay. Apparently, I have some issues with my stuff, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. And so Batman 25, no, because it's Dark Matter 25 that I'm thinking it's like that, and that's like 2 totally different genres of things. I don't know why those would like come to mind. I watched his Twilight Princess Let's Play, so that was like so long ago. I watched it as it was coming out, and he's just like, he's so good. He's just like, alright, we're gonna go left, and then we're gonna go right, and then we're gonna left, and bam, we just beat the fucking temple. And you're like, damn, dude. He knows his shit. He is great. Like, next to, like, Chugga, I don't know. I'll be honest, Chugga has, like, some of the highest professionalism in, like, his video creation. There's some others, don't get me wrong. I'm not just, like, saying that, like, he's the only one, but he for sure, like, goes out of his way to, like, freaking, like, put so much information and effort into what he does. It's pretty amazing. Like, I want to get to the level where I have enough support that doing that would be beneficial. Not that I wouldn't want to put all my effort into, like, this, but, like, I don't know what my effort level is. I don't even know what a lot of effort would look like from me. Dude, I don't have to do anything with you. Oh, I missed. Dead, son. I know I totally just skipped that room with like the little sinking platform, but I'm fairly certain all that's in there is the compass, right? Yeah, whatever. I can get to the end of this. I don't need a compass. It's not like there's a freaking skull chiller in there. There's only 2, and they're both in this room. Right there. I don't know if I'm gonna get them all, but you know, these ones are easy to get, so I'm just gonna get them real quick because I don't want to have to come back to this place. Even though, what's behind? Oh no, there's like 4 in here, isn't there? Yeah, there's definitely 4 or so in here. Because there's that one in the place I just didn't go to because I didn't feel like it, where it's like God, what is it? I don't even know how to describe it. Like, it just has like the torch, what do you want to call these things? These have a better name than what I'm giving them at this very moment. But it has those, and then you like do it, and it puts up 3 pillars, and you can like jump, and you get to the other side, and you get a treasure chest, or you can go to the right, and on the right there is whatever, dude, don't care about you. What? That's some utter bullshit right there. Also, my Z map, like, my controller mapping is kind of screwed up, and it doesn't like how I did it, so. So I can't Z target and shield at the same time, so I'm gonna have to just change that. It won't be too hard. 2-3-1 or 2-1-3. Oh, was it 2-3-1? Yeah, whatever. I guess in my brain I know what it is, but it just like, I think more about like the shape of them, unless like arbitrarily assigned numbers. Cause what is a number? That's fucking that question is ridiculous. I don't even want to try and argue that. Oh god, this room gave me so much trouble as a kid. I remember I used to have to like do this for hours to try and beat this freaking one room. Then again, it could have been 5-10 minutes because I'm a little kid and like I don't know what 5 minutes looks like. I don't know what an hour is. My perception of time is not. Especially every moment of your life has diminishing returns on its overall impact to your life. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, 1 second equals, like, nothing compared to, like, think about it. In your first day, if you've been alive for 24 hours, 1 hour is a 24th of your life. But if you're, 18 years old, 1 hour is literally like, I've had friends that I've had for like 700 days, so, or 900 days. And if you think about it like that, like an hour is a 24th of one of those 900 days. So even an hour, as far as like friend time, which is some arbitrarily defined thing I've just said, is like nothing. Like it's like less than like 1/10%, right? Like I could do the math of this, but I haven't, and I'm probably not going to at this very moment. But like, so 5 minutes back when I was a little kid was like forever, because that was like so much time. Like every moment, that moment means less and is a less percent of my life than the moment before. And that's just crazy. That's just some crazy sauce right there. Like, if that doesn't blow your mind, you just don't even know. I should probably get some, Deku sticks. More Deku sticks. Deceptively useful if you want to be good at this game. Like, I always thought these were, like, totally useless. I was just, like, thought it was the stupidest item in the game, was the Deku stick. And I was shown to be very wrong. Alright. See if my precision aim. Oh, that for sure hit. Okay. Alright, this is deceptively hard. What is going on? There we go. Okay, so I can destroy these. I just don't know why it wasn't. And that kind of blows my mind. Oh, shit. Whatever. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna really quick, because I don't know what happens. I feel like all that really happens for you guys is my game just, like, stops. But all I have to do is just switch. Okay. There we go. Hopefully that was painless. Oh, yes! That's what I was trying to do. There we go. See? Those guys aren't really that bad. It's just like a matter of, getting to them before they, like, freaking dicks to you. And that could be a little bit difficult. Oh. I also have to have trouble in this room because I didn't understand, like, what direction I should go. Oh, crap. Wrong thing. I didn't know what direction I should run, so I would always just, what's the word? Run around the edge? But if you run around the edge, your freaking Deku stick, like, runs out the moment you get to, the boss. So, I don't know. Kind of useless. I feel like there's another gold Skulltula in there, and, but you need bombs, and, yeah, I'm not gonna do that right now. Alright, it looks like I've been doing this for about 20-some minutes. I'm not entirely sure, really. I think I started at 58, and it is currently 4:18. It is at 3:58. Might have been 3:53. I'm gonna go till 25. And then, either way, I know it's been 25 minutes. And then, there's nothing to worry about. But why? Why do I keep doing that? I don't know. Why do we do anything? Depends on who you ask. Oh, camera. Not cool, camera. Why? See, the way I did that the first time is so much easier. When you just run towards yourself and you just hold backwards on the C-stick. Or not the C-stick, the A. Or... That's always fun. God dang. What was I gonna say? What even? I was talking about diminishing returns or value of, not you. You. La, 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 la. It's... Why can't I not think right now? I am totally brain dead. Oh, there's a couple Sculptulas, and then... but I don't really care. I need bombs. Not gonna get them right now. I'm gonna end at 25 so I can beat Goma, which I should be able to. A coup de grace. A coup de grace. Coup. Freaking, I would always have arguments in my history class my like senior year about whether or not it was a coup or a coup. And I was like, I cannot believe people are stupid enough to actually think it's a coup. Like, those mean totally different things. Can you see Goma right now? Like, is that her? I've never really thought about it. Like... I mean, I think that's supposed to be her right there. But you can't tell, like... It kind of just, like, blends into the background. And then, you know, you come here and the door closes and, like, this is your first, like, oh shit moment. This game just got real. I don't know. And that look on Link's face. And his, like, non-existent sword. And it gets dark and then you see the eye. And it looks at you with its division sign. That rolls around, which is like completely anatomically unnecessarily like that like doesn't do anything. If it's like if the eye exists independently enough to roll around, what the hell is it doing? Aw, what a dick. What am I doing? Jesus. Screw you, Goma. You're a dick. You're a bitch. I swear, if I freaking lose to Goma. There we go. Come on, come on, one more. Ah, oh, damn. That was pretty close. I made a bunch of stupid mistakes because for whatever reason I just wasn't targeting on. Alright, that was easy. See, I thought I was screwing up. You thought I was screwing up. I was gonna screw up, but then I didn't. Man. I was trying to get that jump slash in with the Deku sticks. That makes me even more powerful because what's it? Okay, so a standard Link. Okay, so if you make a regular slash with the Kokiri sword, that's like a 1, let's say. Like that's a 1. So then a jump slash is a 2, and a master sword is twice as powerful. And that's times 2, so that makes out 4 times damage. And a big Goron sword is twice that, but it's also equivalent to a Deku sword, so it's 4 times as much damage, but since it's a jump slash, it's 8 times damage. So you freaking can kill her 8 times as fast than just normally slash, 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 slash. But alas, I didn't, and I just did like Deku stick after Deku stick, which is still 4 times more powerful than the Kokiri sword, but still. Unless it's a 1-2-3 system, like the Kokiri sword does 1, the Master Sword does 2, and the Big One sword does 3. But I've always thought that it was just, you know, powers of 2. I'm not really sure, actually. This about wraps up our first episode. So I hope that you enjoyed my ramblings of, you know, who knows. And I'm just going to keep going. So, yes, I want to continue on my quest. Now listen carefully. Oh yeah, we still got all this. I mean, I'll play this and it'll be at the end. So I'm sorry, you know, end on a cutscene, but this game isn't that... Okay, that's a lie. That's just a bold-faced lie. I was going to say, this game isn't that cutscene heavy. The main problem is like the original cutscene, like everyone has seen it, and everyone has seen it so many times that it's just like, this cutscene. I don't know. Wow, time to put some chapstick on. My lips are chapped right now. It's like I drink so much water, like I probably drink like a gallon of water a day. And it doesn't matter. I'm still freaking got super chapped lips all the time. I have like a freaking tin of bag balm, which is like some of the coolest shit ever. It's used for cow udders, funny enough, but it's essentially just Vaseline. It's Vaseline and aloe. Yeah, let's see, I'll read off the ingredients. Let's see. Hydroxyquinoline sulfate and a petroleum lanolin base. Oh, no, it's literally just, even just less than a % of, sulfa, something. A hydroxyquinoline sulfate. That's just an ointment. And then petroleum jelly, which is just Vaseline. I also hate the texture on that circle thing. Always have. Ooh. Burn. Din. Who's your favorite goddess? I feel like mine's always been Din, but that's probably because Din's fire is like the first magic spell I always got in these games. In Ocarina of Time, anytime I played it. And eventually I would always get around to getting Furor's Wind, but like I never got Nairu's Love. Like I never got it. I remember watching my uncle play through. He would get it, and I was like, what is that? How'd you get a force field? That is crazy. Like, you know, but I don't know. Just never did it myself. Alright, I think we're coming up on 30 minutes, so I'm going to finish after this cutscene. After the mighty Triforce comes to being. Bam! Also, I can't at the moment, but I would definitely love to do like Hyrule Warriors. I got that game. Oh man, so much fun. You can see just the slightest gap between the Triforce. That's my... walk into a tattoo parlor, ask for a 0 iteration Sierpinski triangle on your left hand. They know what you mean. You sound much more official if you ask for a 0 iteration Sierpinski triangle, rather than, can I get a Triforce from Legend of Zelda? Because then they're like, what a fucking nerd. But then again, they're tattoo people, so they're like, dude, that sounds awesome. But then they're like, but you don't have arm tattoos, you don't have a full sleeve, so we're not going to tattoo your hand. It's like against our ethics. So then you just go home and cry. And, not that that's happened from experience, even though I wasn't adamant. I just walked into a tattoo parlor with my friends and I was like, how much would it be to get the tattoo of my hand? And they'd be like, well, we probably wouldn't do it as long as you don't have full arm tattoos. And I was like, oh. Alright. And my other friend was a pussy, and then my tertiary friend, he's not even my tertiary friend, he's my other friend, but just in this story, he wanted one, but we didn't want to wait because he didn't know what he wanted, and we would have had to stay like an extra 24 hours in the city we were in, and we didn't want to do that. So it's not that we didn't want to do that, it's that if he wasn't like sure of what he wanted to do, like we weren't going to commit to like just doing nothing, you know? We didn't have much to do. I really like how that looks. It's like a... Ooh, I can take my freaking medicine. I can take, it's not like I can take good medicine, I can take some Tylenol now. Navi the Fairy, help Harhelion out. I entreat ye, Navi. Good. Bye. And then he dies. Well, this is a super morbid way. I always thought this was a really weird animation. Like his, like, it's almost like I feel like he's old and his skin, he just got like a facelift. But then like they really screwed up his color pigmentation, and so they like, I don't know, the density of what's it? Keratin? That's wrong, because keratin is the protein that keeps your hair and nails together. Anyway, goodbye. I'm gonna see you in the next one, hopefully. I think this turned out pretty well. So, love y'all, and I hope you all have wonderful, fantastic days. Peace.